Hey, what's going on, guys? Mcskillet here with another CSGO video, and in this video I'm going to be taking a look at two skins that were actually changed in recent CSGO updates. I don't even think too many people know about these. One of them was actually changed in the Operation update. It wasn't even in the patch notes or anything, and then the other one was changed more recently. But then I'm also going to be taking a look at an Operation Hydroponic skin that has a really unique trait on it that we have not seen in the game in quite a long time. So I thought I would showcase how that works in this video as well, because I actually did not even know about that until somewhat recently. So got some pretty cool stuff in this. And on to the first thing, we're going to talk about the AK-47 Hydroponic. And for some reason, in the Operation Hydra update, this was not one of the more recent patches, they just randomly changed the skin. If you look at it now, you can see it actually has a black magazine, and it used to not really be like that. The lighting used to work a lot differently on it. Here's an old versus new comparison. I found some really old clip where I recorded an AK Hydroponic, and then I recorded the new one, but I'm not sure. I don't know if this was a mistake or not, or if Valve just purposely... I feel like the old one looks a little better, if I'm being honest. Like, the lighting just looks a little bit better on the old one. The new one is just a lot darker for some reason, and I only had a few seconds for the old clips. That's why it's just kind of looping like that. But either way, I don't exactly know what the purpose of this was. It may have actually just been a mistake, but the new one, it's not nearly as glossy. It also has some in-game footage here. As you can see, the old one's on top and the new one's on the bottom. And the new one, you can basically put it in any lighting angle possible, and the skin just stays so dark. I don't really know why. And if you guys know any other skins that you think were just randomly kind of changed in the lighting update, like this one, feel free to let me know, because I think they definitely screwed around with some stuff when they posted the Operation Hydra update that definitely affected this skin, at least. But there was another skin that was changed as well, which is the CZ Victoria. And this was actually in a more recent update, and this was, of course, on purpose, actually. And that's because Valve introduced normal mapping, which basically makes it so skin makers are able to make their skins look a lot better, especially in certain lighting, because this way the skins actually can have like their own shadows, and they just kind of pop out more. And if you don't exactly know the difference right there, here's a old versus new comparison. Luckily, some guy had an old screenshot on Reddit. There's his username there, so credit to him. But either way, I enlarged them and put them side by side so you can see them right here. The old's on the left, obviously, new on the right. It just kind of makes everything pop out a little bit more. It definitely makes skins look a lot better. So if you have a CZ Victoria, you should definitely check it out in game, because the skin will look a lot better, especially when you're moving around and stuff, than it did before. Pretty cool change, actually. But now the last thing I want to talk about, this is actually something cool on the P90 Death Grip skin. Now, we've seen this before on the Tech 9 Hades, and we haven't really ever seen this again. But on this new P90 Death Grip, the Battle Scarred one turns all the hands into bones, which is just so cool. I really like it when skin creators do stuff like this. They make it so the skin actually becomes something new once in the Battle Scarred condition. So I guess an extremely Battle Scarred version of this might actually be pretty desirable. So if you're into that kind of stuff still, you could definitely maybe try to look for a super Battle Scarred one of these, because then you'll have some quite clean bones right here. This one's got a .90 float, so you could get even more Battle Scarred than this, of course. But here's the factory new version. As you can see, it has hands, and as the skin gets more worn, these hands turn into bones. So that's the P90 Death Grip. I'm quite a fan of this skin. I really like how they did that. But that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm Mcskillet, and I'm out.
Instantly trade your skins on skin.trade.